Are you lot ever tired? I'm tired. And I don't mean sleepy tired, I mean just burnt out and drained. And I like to come on here and, mention positivity, but I always say you gotta be a bit realistic as well. Sometimes you get very tired with dealing with people. And I don't like to say dealing with people because it makes it sound like a problem. And everyone is so complex and has their own things that cause, the way they react, the way they perceive things. So you kind of don't want to label them as a problem, more so their behavior as a problem. But you're allowed to have the boundary and feel tired, a bit confused, stressed, overwhelmed with these things. For example, something that happened today, there's someone I know who just never takes accountability for the way they feel and likes to push it on to other people. Um, I, I don't, I really do try not to take it personally, but it does get a lot sometimes, especially when it's someone who's very close to you and, you try and help them and it's just a bit tough. And you come on here onto YouTube, I guess, me, or you try and talk to someone else and it's like, you just don't know how to feel about all these things. Like, when you've been brought up with someone who needs help a lot with things and you can't always be there at their beck and call because you have your own life and your own things going on, it feels very, very difficult to kind of balance it. And I get really overwhelmed. And I'm just like, this is me talking from like literally how I feel right now. Like, I say, what do they do? But I mean, what do I do? I don't know what to do. So I guess I just come on here and talk about things. How do you navigate these feelings? Do you because I feel selfish. I question myself, am I being selfish for wanting to have a boundary to not have to worry about someone else's minor life problems when you have your own kind of very big things going on at the same time? Things that person is refusing to just help themselves with because they always come to you and don't think with their mind first. It's like how a lot of people these days use AI like ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT the question and don't use their critical thinking to think for themselves about what to do or how to answer or solve a problem. I feel like I'm being definitely not being used. That's not the right word for it. But I feel like I'm just being a bit kind of like I don't know. It's stressful. I just want to come on here and speak to the world and the universe because I just don't know how to feel. It's confusing.